Hello everyone, this is Arthur Morris and welcome to how to determine whether an equation is linear or not. In other words, how to determine whether an equation will produce a straight line graph or not. Okay, if the equation can be written in the form of ax plus by equals c, which is the standard form for a linear equation, where a and b are not both 0, then the equation is linear. So a few tips here. Your variables will only have the exponent of 1. If you have an equation that has x squared or y squared in it, then it's not linear. Tip number 2. The variables in the linear equations do not have any radicals on them, so you won't have the square root of x or the square root or a cube root of y. And tip number 3, the variables in linear equations are not within the absolute value symbol. So you won't have an absolute value of 2x or absolute value of 4x. If you have those things, then the equation is not linear. It would not produce a graph of a straight line. Okay, so let's look at a few examples here. Okay, number 1 here. Is 2x minus y equals 2 a linear equation? Well, yeah, it's already in the form of ax plus by equals c. My variables have the exponent of 1. I don't have any square roots, any radicals, any exponents, any absolute value symbols. So yes, this is a linear equation. If I was to plot this plot points and graph this line equation, it would give me a straight line. Question number 2 is 5x squared plus y equals -7 a linear equation. Remember those tips. We cannot have any, the only exponent we can have on the variables is 1. Therefore, this x to the second power would tell me that no, this is not a linear equation. And question number 3, is y equals the absolute value of 4x plus 10 a linear equation? Well, again, we have the absolute value around our variable, x. Therefore, no, this is not a linear equation. So another example of what a linear equation could look like, y equals 2x plus 7. Some of you may recognize that to be slope-intercept form. Or y minus 2 equals 4 times x plus 3. That's okay. We only have exponents of 1 on our variables. We don't have any square roots, any absolute value symbols on our variables. So yeah, that's okay. That's a linear equation also. And some of you may recognize that as being the point slope form of the equation of a line. Okay, I hope you found this video to be helpful. Thank you.